So, how's your day going so far?
Just really good.
Good. So, what how did you figure out that your husband was coming down with Alzheimer's?
Well, one of the first things I noticed was that he couldn't remember a three-word list. In other words, if I sent him to the store and asked him to get, for instance, like milk, bread, and eggs,
Mm-hmm.
he could get two of them, but he could not remember the third, and he'd come back with something real crazy for the third thing. And then he could never remember where he put his wallet. He could never remember where he put his car keys, and he always knew those things. And he just seemed confused. And then he began not recognizing things that for like a picture of our children, and he couldn't name who they were.
Wow, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Was there any like key instance that kind of gave you the idea that you need to try to get him some help?
Well, I did take him to an Alzheimer's clinic in Phoenix, but there really wasn't that much to be done. It's a slowly progressing disease, and it's lethal. It ends up always killing the person. And there was a little bit of medication, and I did help him with some medication, and helped a little bit. But basically, the disease just goes along at its own pace. Some people it goes real fast, other people it went slow. Ours went fairly slow. It was around over a 6 or 7 year period before he died, and he got worse and worse as time went on.
Dang. Um, well, kind of one of the big topics of this interview is how has Alzheimer's really affected your life personally?
It was devastating. I loved this man very much, and he was very intelligent and had a very creative mind. And day by day, week by week, month by month, and year by year, I saw him lose everything. And he would take a downturn, and then it'd go along for a while, then there'd be another downturn. And also, one thing with Alzheimer's is they often get up and wander at night. And he got up at 2 o'clock every single morning and got totally dressed. And if he was up, I had to be up because you don't know what he would do. He would try to go outside for a walk, or he'd put something on the stove and forget it. And what it did was it wore me out because I took care of him, but I didn't take care of myself. And my immune system got bad, and I got very depressed, and I ended up not being healthy at all.
Dang, I send my condolences to you. I hope that people will be able to see this and be able to recognize when a family member or a friend has been affected by not only dementia but Alzheimer's. So hopefully we can get them some help in the near future. Thank you again for your time.
Okay, that's good.